Wonderboy Thompson simply looked the best Wonderboy Thompson has ever looked. Now, if you look at his opponent, Vicente Luque, a lot of people weren't terribly familiar with him. But that's their fault. If you go watch his fight with Barbarino, who's a stud, if you go watch his fight with Mike Perry, that was the biggest knockdown drag-out of all of 2019, this guy deserves to be on your radar. Now, he's a younger guy. He doesn't have a ton of experience compared to some other guys. And where that can come in when you're fighting a guy like Stephen Thompson, who's awkward, who's got the point karate background, who holds a different stance, who controls range very well, closes distance, gets to you, and gets the heck back out. That's a weird thing to do. I mean, that's not generally how guys fight. And even in sparring, it's going to be hard to find workout partners that do some of that. So Luque was up against it. Now, he went out and did his level best, and he showed a ton of heart and a ton of toughness, and there was about 4 different times in that contest where he could have checked out and nobody would have questioned him. He absolutely refused to do that. Let's go back to Stephen Thompson. Stephen Thompson hit every technique he went for. He had multiple knockdowns. His hands were powerful and fast. He's always had the weird kicks, kick you in the chest, kick you in the leg, spinning kick. He's always had that stuff, and it's very tricky to deal with, but we have seen it. He was doing stuff with his hands, and I'm talking about power. He was going to the body. He was coming up to the head. He really put on a display tonight. I don't know that he threw an air ball. I don't know that there was one technique or attack that he went for that he didn't get. He was recognized through this with a performance bonus, as was Luque, fight of the night. Very fair, great contest, but a real resurgence by Stephen Thompson. And one of the reasons I'm really giving him credit is he's coming off a decisive knockout loss that, by the way, was an upset. It was against Pettis. He was supposed to win that fight, and he didn't. And psychologically, that can affect guys. If psychologically that affected Stephen Thompson, we weren't able to see it. Partway through this fight, he got his mojo back. You could see it. You could see the confidence come on. You could see where he just relaxed and let it flow. Great performance.
Uncle Chael, there's no bad guy like Uncle Chael. Never lost, not even around. Undefeated, undisputed, oh yeah.